Hello everyone, I'm your host Shagurika Bhattacharya, and today I'm going to take you to a place which is full of art and culture, divine, mystical, and definitely it has a story to talk about. You guessed it right, we are talking about the art formations. कला और संस्कृति की एक अजीब परिकल्पना। तो चलिए आज आपको लेकर चलते हैं एक ऐसी ही दुनिया में जहां पे हम जानेंगे कि हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री के साथ व्हाट इज एमालगमेशन ऑफ पेंटिंग्स, कल्चर एंड आर्ट and what is behind artics. Well, कहते हैं कि हर पेंटिंग अपनी कहानी बयां करता है. Well, that's very well said actually. And when I'm at Artics, I can really see that. And with that, I have a fabulous artist with me, Vipin from Chennai. Hi, Vipin.
Hi.
Vipin, art, as we know, it evolves from inside, and we know that art has its own language. So what is your language through your paintings and your...
This for us, we work on the historic textiles.
Okay.
So through this we want to tell the artistry as well as the history of the region.
Okay,
so that's our focus.
That is the name.
That's
and the name is chins.
Yeah, chins is one of the textiles we work on, and we primarily work on the textile from the Coromandel region.
Oh.
So the region produced many textiles. Some are for the internal consumption for the internal courts, and many for the other countries. Okay, yeah. Chins is one of the particular type of textile produced for Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, chins has a lot of historical significance too.
So what is the historical significance? Even my viewers would love to know that.
Yeah, the chins actually it started in reaching the European countries as some kind of a souvenir from our country to Europe. Then later on it became a fashion in Europe.
Okay.
And because of that it got banned multiple times. It badly affected their production and their GDP. So it badly affected multiple times their but it got banned multiple times.
Oh.
Yeah. So then, but eventually it became a fashion, it became a statement, and then eventually the production gone down because of the changes in the dynamics. Its production's demand gone down, its production gone down. It vanished from the entire, even from India.
Okay.
Its production vanished.
So now you have actually taken it up and you're showing the vanished stuff.
Vanished stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting thing. And apart from that, as what generally we see through the paintings or through the artistry, it is the painting part.
Correct.
But textile on canvas, textile on the entire platform, that is a different thing.
Correct.
I haven't seen that. So if you could just explain that as well.
Textile in the
on the platforms like this?
Like this, okay, on the platform like this. So bringing textile to an art platform as an art piece, it has many challenges. If you see one of the first attempt, somebody was even telling us you should be in the craft sector, not in the art show. Not in the art show. So we thought of upping the game a little bit. Now at least I am not facing the same question at this time. Yeah, definitely it's an art piece because it. So even each piece will take 4 to 6 months to create, as well as the kind of the techniques and the complexities involved. It is not.
So to curate one painting altogether, one textile work, how many days, how many hours it takes, and what are the labor?
It takes if a team of 1 or 2 people works, each textile will take 4 to 6 months to complete. We cannot continuously work on it, but minimum this much time is required because it has to be done in multiple iterations.
1936 में my grandfather started it, और उस टाइम पे हम लोग का ओल्ड दिल्ली में चौरी बाज़ार में आज भी एक धूमिमल कट रहा है. So we started as printers and publishers, but 1935 Connaught Place opened, and 1936 my grandfather shifted to Connaught Place, और उन्होंने स्टार्टिंग में एक स्टेशनरी और आर्ट मटेरियल का शॉप खोला. बट बिकॉज ही वाज सो फॉन्ड ऑफ आर्टिस्ट, तो वो आर्टिस्टों के लिए बहुत सारी ग्रीटिंग कार्ड्स या उनको बहुत सारा आर्ट मटेरियल, इम्पोर्टेड आर्ट मटेरियल जो और कहीं नहीं मिलता था, ही यूज्ड टू प्रोवाइड देम फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. और वो आर्टिस्ट उस टाइम पे आउट ऑफ देयर जनरोसिटी, आउट ऑफ देयर थैंकफुलनेस, वो लोग अपने आर्ट वर्क्स उनको दे देते थे as a gesture.
Exactly.
And that is how the gallery kind of started. And then towards the 50s and the 60s, along with Jamni Roy, Silos Mukherjee, and later on with Souza and Swaminathan, this took more shape of an art gallery. और फिर तब से it's been like I'm the third generation now, so across 3 generations and across 80 years the gallery has been continuing.
So Lotus Arts Divi was started by Mr. Rolf von Buren. Last year was the 40th year of the brand. The whole ethos and philosophy of the brand is to merge materials, crafts, techniques from all around the world and create one of a kind, bespoke, handmade objects. So Lotus does not do mass production. Everything is handmade and limited edition.
Okay.
The 3 main categories of products we make are home decoration, jewelry and handbags. And we take techniques from China, from India, the raw materials come from Indonesia, Japan, everywhere. Our founder, Mr. Rolf von Buren, travels the world to source these materials, and then we create one-of-a-kind designs.
And as we talk about this particular platform, so how's the response you getting so far?
The response is amazing. I was just attending, we must have just had about 30-40 people walking into our store. The response is amazing because a lot of the people haven't seen the designs and they are amazed. And a lot of people who know Lotus were also surprised to see us here, and they are very glad to know that we have boutiques in India now where they can go and buy things or at least look at them.
Internationally, the concept is very popular abroad, and I've been to many fairs there, and I have a gallery since 25 years. So I just thought this concept of bringing an art fair into a hotel room reminds a buyer of his own house. And it's very intimate, the experience, because you can meet the seller in a surrounding which is like a home. So imagine if you went to a gallery and you sat with them. In this, you will actually imagine the pieces in your house. So this is an immersive and intimate art experience because of that reason.
Yeah, because
and the fact that when you're coming to a hotel, you are anyway mentally very relaxed.
True.
You enjoy. You know you're coming to a luxurious destination. So when you're buying art, it should be done in a very quiet and an intimate way, according to me. I mean, all the
Soothing,
big artists.
absolutely.
Yeah. So that is the concept behind it.
Okay, now coming back to the concept and the thought process of having such a beautiful curated artist form. What was the thought behind it?
The thought is to bring and make new collectors, celebrate the existing collectors of art. We must make new collectors. Indian art is like hope. I was reading somewhere, art is hope.
Yes.
And we have to be proud of our culture and traditions.
तो ये तो थी थोड़ी सी बानगी भर कला और संस्कृति के साथ. Well, that's an amalgamation of international and national flavors and definitely artistry. Well, we will be talking about many things in this particular episode. So keep watching our show on Trends 9. Well, I will be interviewing more and many people who will be part of the same thing. So let's keep watching Trends 9 and do not forget to follow me as